thank you for your cooperation.
99%!
Well, I think, yeah, I mean, it's one word too. It's not a very difficult message. It's just accountability. I think that there's been a train that's been derailed for far too long, and there's just no sense of accountability anywhere coming from either Wall Street or Congress or the current administration. So I think that until we're able to take a step back and realize that, the values of this system are in a very poor place. Until that happens, it's going to take things like this for people to kind of reevaluate themselves. And I think that's the first step with any kind of political agenda that you might have. It's the second you embrace it yourself, that's when the other people that are around you in your life kind of follow along and, realize that it's a stance worth taking.
I need somebody who's going to treat me well. So how humane you act determines your value as a human being. Not how much money you can hoard, not how much gold you can hoard, that don't matter. How humane you act as a human being.
Anybody? They don't want to talk about it. They want to tiptoe, walk around it. Wave the flag and mindlessly salute. Whoa, whoa. They don't want to talk about it. They want to tiptoe, walk around it. With the flag and cowardly salute. Whoa, whoa. And on the TV screen of the dead and not the dead, it's the flavor of the day. There's a WMD's on democracy. Living on a massive culture CIA.
Kind of like perfect chaos, and I think that's what's made it so hard to suppress, is the fact that the kind of impactful part about Occupy Wall Street, at least to me, is just the fact that it exists. It's not the specific issues that people may be pushing with their own personal agendas. It's just the fact that people have taken the time to interrupt their daily lives and say, like, hey, things in this world are not correct, and we're going to stop moving until people put that and shift their focus and maybe look at humanity a little bit, put a little bit more focus on humanity.
They don't want to talk about it. They want to tiptoe, walk around it. With a flag and cowardly salute. Oh, fast fueled on endless lies. Black shouts, cold desert skies. The nation's viewpoint blurred and led as embeds report what they're led. We don't want to talk about it. 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 We don't want to.
Everyone who comes here is going to be changed by this experience. I really want to encourage people to change in the exact direction we want our country and our democracy to change when they change. So that's the kind of language I'm using for anyone who is wanting to evolve and isn't even sure how or in what way they're doing it. There's a lot of, it's probably the march to Washington Square. There's a lot of people here finding their voice for the first time. Those of us who have been gathering in this nature for 25 years need to help them understand the process in which it can take place.
In a store, each one of you is a leader. Together, we are 99%. That's 306 million people. Woo! We have much more power than we ever thought.
But powerful.
So, go forth.
than them.
You are the leaders. Go forward and lead.
This is what revolution looks like.
everything is lost. Remember today, remember the people who have been here for the last 3 weeks, putting themselves on the line to make a statement that business as usual in Washington, on Wall Street, it will not stand any longer. And I just want to give those people a round of applause.
You are the 99%. You are the 99%. You are the 99%. You are the 99%.